What is going on, everybody? This is Terrell back with a brand new YouTube video review. Today's video is focused on the very first episode of the final season of Queen of the South Season 5, with the title being Fantasmas, with the translation of Ghosts. And the synopsis of this episode is Teresa sets out to expand her business in New York City. Meanwhile, while James tries to prove his loyalties to the gang after making his shocking return in the very last episode of season 4. And how I would rate this previous seasons, in my honest opinion, I thought that 1 through 3 were pretty good. Season 4 was just alright. Like the first half of the season was not all that. But the second half of the season, it was extremely well done. Season 5, the very first episode, I think this episode was pretty good, as it got straight to business. And here's my review on the matter. So what happens is that it continues, I guess, technically in the same day where season 4 ended. Instead of doing a time jump, James returns, and he definitely has some explaining to do. And I like the fact that everybody is assuming James ain't right, that he's a traitor. And even though he explains where he has been for the past 1 year, it still doesn't seem right, because like him just disappearing without saying nothing and just suddenly reappearing, it makes it just all a little while suspect. Teresa, on the other hand, she is continuing to become a cold-hearted drug king, as she is now trying to expand her business into New York City. But what we see with that happening is that she may have just made the wrong type of enemies. And with how this episode ended, we finally see who may have been coming after Teresa. And in my honest opinion, this is really surprising to me, because I didn't expect for them to be coming. Like, I have a few questions as to why would they come for her when she's trying to have like a relationship with like the main boss. Like, I don't understand. And hopefully with this season, answers will be explained. Questions will be answered. The judge, that Greno POS, he's back, and what we see with that new cop, that new detective or whatever, I have a feeling that judge and the black guy, they're going to be two of the biggest villains in this season, because something just tells me that his new partner and mine are going to be causing a whole lot of trouble, maybe even worse than last season, because just how he is, just how he acted with the detective and everything, which is my honest opinion. I believe that he is being paid by the judge to help cases make it seem different, like somebody committed suicide, turn it into a murder mystery. We don't see Marcel at all in this episode due to his circumstances, but I definitely believe that he will be coming in this season, because he has to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not crying, not crying at all. But yes, Pote, he's always good. Like, Pote's good. Kellyanne, she's starting to get good as well. Like, she's definitely improved a lot ever since season 4, and I like that a lot. And with what's going to happen with this season, Teresa, she's going to become bigger and badder, and I really did not know how things will end, because I see either it ending with how it did in season 1 in the very first scene, or she goes to jail, or she somehow gets out of this. But this is too early to tell, and I will be reviewing the entire season as things goes on. But how this episode to me is, I think this episode definitely gave out a strong start for the final season of Queen of the South. And that is pretty much it for this review. If you liked this review, please like and subscribe and comment. And until next time, goodbye.